Have you ever ignored a woman thinking it might increase her interest in you? Today, we're going to unveil the psychology behind ignoring a woman and how, surprisingly, this can play to your favor. Stay until the end because this knowledge could forever change your seduction game. Hello, I'm Allison. In the vast world of relationships and seduction, one tactic seems to contradict all norms: ignoring a woman. But what effects does this strategy really have? Is it a secret weapon or just a myth? Today, we're not only going to explore what happens when you ignore a woman, but how putting your value first can radically transform your appeal. Get ready, because we're going to dive into the deepest details of seduction and self-value. When you start to value your time, you also start to choose who you want to spend that time with. It's not about being arrogant, but about being selective. Men who have the dating game upside down, as I mentioned earlier, are those who are willing to give their time to anyone who pays them attention. This, instead of increasing their value, decreases it. Think about it. If someone offers you something constantly and without restrictions, you start to doubt its value, right? The same happens with your time. The second crucial point is the value of your attention. This goes hand in hand with time, but focuses more on the quality of interaction. If you dedicate time to your passions, to improving as a person, and to other valuable activities, when you finally give your attention to someone, it will be much more impactful. Think of attention as the focus of a lens. The sharper and more directed, the greater the impact. High-value men do not scatter their attention frivolously, they invest it wisely. Valuing your time and your attention creates an aura of mystery and attraction around you. Women, and indeed almost everyone, are naturally drawn to those who seem to have a purpose, a direction in their life. This is where the strategy of ignoring a woman comes into play. Ignoring doesn't mean being dismissive or indifferent arbitrarily. It means that you are so focused on building your life and enriching your world that you are not just available at all times. This approach leads you to be perceived as someone of high value, someone who's not within everyone's reach. And here is where the psychology gets interesting. When you ignore a woman from this place of self-valuation, not out of desperation, you create a vacuum that she will naturally want to fill. Women, like men, value what they can't easily have. If she sees that your attention is something to be earned, she will seek you out, desire you more, simply because you are not desperately seeking her. Now, why does this tactic work? For a very human reason: curiosity and the desire for validation. When you do not pay attention to a woman, especially if you initially showed interest, you trigger her curiosity. She will begin to wonder why you are not seeking her attention, which often leads her to seek yours. Additionally, in a world where attention can be easily granted through likes and instant messages, offering measured and selective attention becomes a rare and precious commodity. You must understand that combining valuing your time and attention with the tactic of ignoring is not a game of playing hard to get superficially. It is a manifestation of your own self-esteem and priorities. You are subconsciously communicating that you are a man of value, who has important things to do, important people to be with, and that any woman who wants to be part of your life needs to live up to those expectations. Therefore, ignoring a woman is not about her, it's about you. It's about setting your boundaries, respecting your time, and focusing your attention where it truly is valued. This approach will not only increase your attractiveness, but will also help you maintain your dignity and self-respect in all your interactions. So, what have we learned? Ignoring a woman is not about scorning her, it's about valuing yourself and allowing others to recognize your value. If you can master the art of selective attention and value your time, you will not only improve your interactions with women, but you will become a man of high value. This approach will lead you to have more meaningful relationships, and yes, to have women chasing you. If this video has opened your eyes to the power of correctly ignoring, don't forget to like and subscribe for more powerful insights like this. Comment below what you think about this strategy, and if you have had experiences where ignoring someone has changed the dynamic in your favor. And remember, seduction is as much about what you do as about what you don't do. See you in the next video, where I'll continue to unravel the most effective techniques to become a high-value man.